When Connie discovered that everyone in the village he grew up in was gone, he had hoped that they escaped from the Titans. However, the homes around him were destroyed and all of the horses remained there. One Titan that resembled his mother was lying on top of his house, unable to move. After she spoke to him, he started to believe that the Titan was his mother. Knowing that she was and that the Survey Corps would find out too much information about the Titans, Reiner convinced his comrade that it was all in his head. Connie was devastated to find out that his family really did become Titans and that Reiner was his enemy. Reiner, Marcel, Annie, and Bertholdt were chosen by the Marleyan government to go to Paradis and take the founding Titan from the Eldians. On their journey, Marcel was eaten by Ymir, who inherited the Jaw Titan. After finding her, Reiner and Bertholdt kidnapped her. However, Reiner cared for his comrades and was torn between the warrior he was and the soldier he convinced himself to be. He gave Ymir the chance to leave. However, knowing the truth about Marley, Ymir joined them and was willing to die so that they could have the Jaw Titan back, which was given to Marcel's brother. To become an honorary Marleyan was Karine's dream. She wanted to be with Reiner's father and convinced her son to want the same thing. However, he wasn't very strong and didn't expect to inherit the Armored Titan, or any of the other 9 Titans. Though they saw little in him, the Marleyans gave him a chance. It wasn't until Marcel ruined his brother's chances at being a warrior in order to save him that Reiner became the Armored Titan. He was almost as happy as she was proud. When he revealed to the Survey Corps that he was the Armored Titan and kidnapped Eren and Ymir with Bertholdt, the 2 warriors tried to get Ymir to join them. Being the only other member of the Survey Corps to know about Marley, she was the only comrade they had that could understand why they broke down the walls. After considering whether she would remain loyal to Eren and Paradis or save Reiner and Bertholdt, she ended up taking the warrior's side and returned to the country she grew up in. After Marco heard Reiner and Bertholdt talk about their plans to take the founding Titan, he realized that they were the Armored and Colossal Titans. Joined by Annie, the 3 of them were forced to kill their comrade in order to protect their secret. Out of everyone in the 104th Cadet Corps, Marco was closest to Jean. When he learned the truth of his friend's death, Reiner told him that he shouldn't be forgiven and that he sympathizes with his anger. At the start of their mission, Ymir almost ate Reiner. However, Marcel pushed the Armored Titan out of the way and was killed instead. As Marcel was supposed to be their leader, the warriors were unsure of how to continue. Begging not to return due to being afraid of any punishment Marley would give him, Reiner offered to become their leader and tried his best to be like Marcel. He became so good at it that he convinced himself that he was a completely different person, which caused him to have multiple personalities that contradicted each other. When he still believed that his father would go back to Karina and that he would have a family, Reiner believed everything that he was told. Like nearly everyone else in Marley, they thought that the people of Paradis were monsters that were going to kill them. Reiner wanted to be a hero so badly that he was willing to do whatever it took to make his mother and Marley proud. He was shocked to discover that his enemies were the same as he was. With Reiner and the Survey Corps being on the same side again, he was able to say a lot of things he never thought he'd be able to. After Connie killed Daz and Samuel, he was able to understand the man that betrayed him. Reiner said these words to Connie on their way to stop Eren. Fans are excited to see whether Eren will destroy the world or if his friends will save it. When Eren and Armin joined the 104th Cadet Corps, they were introduced to people that would become lifelong friends. Bertholdt told the 2 of them a fake story about their interaction with the Titans when they spoke to him and Reiner. This story was later revealed to be a true story that they heard from a man who killed himself shortly after. They took his story so that the people of Paradis would easily be able to believe them. As the 4 talked about their homes, Reiner said these words. Though only he and Bertholdt knew what he meant at the time, this was a great use of foreshadowing that fans enjoy looking back on. Confused about whether he was a warrior or a soldier, Reiner casually told Eren that he was the Armored Titan and asked him to go to Marley. When Eren refused to join him, He had a breakdown and decided that he was ready to show his powers. His words spoke the truth as he and Bertholdt turned into the armored and colossal titans, knowing that there was no going back. This was arguably the greatest plot twist in the series, shocking fans when they first read it.